You guys know my drill.
College meeting ordered January 3rd, 2017. And we'll start with a prayer and pledge to the flag. You join us. Heavenly Father,
No, thank you.
we're thankful for another year as we move into 2017. Father, we're thankful for all the success and good outcomes that occurred in our city and among our people, and we give you credit. Father, we petition you tonight to continue to bless us and bless our nation and the community and all the people that live therein. May your Spirit be our guiding light as we continue to serve our people. May we serve them with honesty and integrity. Help us to never overlook or forget those who are needy and less fortunate. Be especially with those who serve in our various jobs here in this community. We are thankful that they came through this year safe, and we ask that you be especially with them and their families in this coming year. For it's in Christ's name we pray. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Call the roll, please.
Chris Taylor.
Here.
Buddy Holly.
Here.
Tim Johnson.
Here.
Kenyon Me.
Here.
Sam Russell.
Here.
Lonnie Wright.
Here. Next item of business is vote to approve the minutes of the December 13th meeting.
Motion.
Have a motion?
Second.
Have a second. Are there any questions or corrections being made to those minutes? If not, call the roll.
Chris Taylor.
Yes.
Buddy Holly.
Yes.
Tim Johnson.
Yes.
Kenyon Me.
Yes.
Sam Russell.
Yes.
Lonnie Wright.
Yes. Next item is vote to approve the salaries.
Motion.
Have a motion?
Second.
Have a second. Any questions? Call the roll, please.
Chris Taylor.
Yes.
Buddy Holly.
Yes.
Tim Johnson.
Yes.
Kenyon Me.
Yes.
Sam Russell.
Yes.
Lonnie Wright.
Yes. Next item is to hear delegations. Do we have anybody with us tonight that'd like to speak to council? If you do, identify yourself. Nobody? Okay, moving right along. Old business. Councilman Russell.
No, sir.
Johnson.
No, sir.
Councilman Ada.
No, sir.
Councilman Robin.
No.
Councilman Lee.
No, sir.
How about you, City Manager?
No, sir.
Dr.
No, I don't have anything.
Allison? I believe they want to set a record. We'll move along now to departmental reports. The fire department. Police department.
Sir, you have before you the new last month's stats. There's an addition this month as we're kind of moving things along here. You now have some traffic stats in there, and that's kind of fluctuating. And the only other thing, if you have any questions about that, I'm happy to answer them. The only other thing that I have is either remind you or make you aware, depending on which it is here, for city employees and council, on the 17th this month, before city council meeting, we'll have a photographer here take ID pictures for our new ID cards. We have the ID card printer that's in, and it makes a great ID, so that's a very nice, something nice. And that picture is going to be used for the website and your ID card, so think about what you want to look like on your website. And if you have any questions, I'm here.
What day was that?
17th. And then we're going to be doing that from 4 till 5:30. So we'll be here, we'll be set up and just run in, take a picture and run out.
Let me back up just a second and get Mr. Young and ATV.
Well, you were speeding along, so I was just going to let it go. Just a few quick things. The current CDBG grant, our airport road water line is almost complete. The line's been filled. They have to put the chemicals in, fill the line, cook it off, take the samples, and do all that, and that's just about done. And then they'll make the service connections, but the new line service will be through probably in the next couple of weeks with that, and that'll fall in line with the application for the 2017 grant. One of the big provisions of that we have to do, and if you get any calls or anything about this, is the LMI surveys, the low to moderate income surveys. We have to go through and take a listing of all our water customers and do a random sampling and call those folks and try to get information, and that's always, nobody enjoys calling folks and trying to find out about, what their family income is and so forth. But we put information on our website and Facebook about why we're doing that. And if you get any inquiries from any citizens or anything, our folks always identify themselves. They're welcome to say, well, I'm gonna hang up and call you back, just make sure it's you, those kind of things, because we all know about the scams, that's fine. But we want people to be satisfied that they're talking to an HEB representative. But if folks will cooperate with that, it really helps us to be able to get these grants in place. The gas main replacement project's going well. To this point, we've been able to bore, our contractor's been able to bore the streets. That's a major step forward. We hadn't had to cut any of the streets, and so we're particularly glad about that. That's on target. One other quick thing, been talking to you for some time about the interrupters we've been putting up. We've ordered 2 more of those. Our engineers are looking at it now in terms of where we want to locate those. One of the hangups we have right now is because of the Margrave Bridge construction, and we had to take that line down, we're feeding the lower half of that area out of the district station. The upper half's coming out northeast. It won't be that way once the bridge is completed, but that's kind of caused a little bit of problem in where to locate these and tie everything together. But we'll have those up in some areas in the not too distant future, and those help to reduce the outage time, so forth, do some automatic switching. Any questions?
Thank you.
Thanks, Bill.
All right, continue on, Parks and Rec. Codes enforcement, public works, Rebecca, events.
I don't really have anything new to talk about. So.
Thank you. Dr. Curley?
Oh, just to let you know, we finished the financial report today. Should be published pretty soon, so.
Are the taxes coming in pretty good?
Yeah, they picked up some, it's been kind of slow this year though, in terms of the number of checks coming in from outside.
Ms. Alice?
I don't have anything.
Library.
Kevin?
Just a few things to note for you this evening. First of all, as you did mention, the agenda is somewhat slim this evening with the holidays and everything. There hasn't been a whole lot of activity towards the end of the month of December. You should see, though, several items come up on the agenda later this month. I know our original intent had been to try and do most of the business on the first meeting of the month and try to have a shorter agenda on the second. This month, just because of the holidays and so forth, that may be a little bit different, but we'll transition into that in February, I think, like council intended when we made those changes. Also wanted to let you know that myself and Rebecca and Councilman Russell have been meeting with a representative from the East Tennessee Development District, and we are trying to put together a historic preservation grant for some of the structural items at the Temperance Building. That's the grant that the city has received in the past for some other work that had been done on that building. It's coming up again in the early part of the year, and that's something that you will see probably at one of the next 2 meetings is an application to do some additional work there. Also, I wanted to let you know that based upon the amended budget that you approved at the last meeting regarding the TVA image funds, we have ordered the recreation equipment that will be installed at Riverfront Park. Fred Davis Park, at the community center, and at Kilford Park. Not sure yet as to what the delivery time will be on that equipment, but it has been ordered, and we're looking forward to getting those items installed.
And when will you be talking about the workshop?
I'll be sending out some various policies to council later this week that we hope to address at the workshop that will follow the second meeting of the month. Some amendments to the personnel policy as well as some proposed amendments to the purchasing policy. And I'll get those out to you so that you'll have at least a week to look at those prior to the workshop.
Okay, thank you. How about committee reports? Got any committees that need to report to us? If not, I think that's about all on the agenda. Let me just say a couple things. For you that will likely remember Bill Alexander. Bill's always with us, and he's, of course, in the hospital tonight having some medication administered that has to be followed closely for the next 2 or 3 days. So I'd like for you to remember Bill, if you would, please. And since it's the end of the year, I was thinking today, we were really blessed with new business this last year. We're thankful for those people who chose to come into Harriman and begin a new business. Also, I'm also thankful for all those regulars, and I won't try to mention them, that have been with us so many years, that we're thankful for those people too. I'm thankful for all the people that come here each month and join with us and bring ideas and serve on committees and help us as we move along. So hoping everybody will have a really good 2017. To have a motion to adjourn.
Motion. Second.
Adjourn.